My due date is officially only 30 days away.
That means we must finish rebuilding our third van life rig, this 1985 Toyota Sunraider.
And that's not gonna be easy because even though this rig looks effing awesome, it's been nothing but trouble and money since the minute we got it.
We're not willing to give up any time with our firstborn child for Sunny the Sunraider.
So what do you think's gonna come first? Are we gonna finish this van build or am I gonna go into labor? All right, babe, what do you think?
That's scary.
Oh no.
Oof. Do you think we could get that done in time?
On all of our other van builds, I was a super active participant. I feel like Frankie and I were tag teaming everything. This time around, I can only do what I can do, and that's it. My body gets tired, and I'm just kind of like, that's all the hours I have for today. So a lot of this is gonna be on Frankie.
Basically, I'm gonna be solo. Well, you'll be around.
I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna be helping. I'm gonna be doing things. Just like some things.
You know what you could do? You can make sure I don't lose any tools or tape.
Oh, that's impossible. Looks complicated.
It is. This is our new electrical setup, but I am using the old pieces. So this converter right here actually has the ability to do lithium ion, which is helpful for us because we changed to a lithium ion battery. I didn't label exactly where this ground went.
We switched to a time USB lithium battery. This one is so cool. It actually comes in a case that is completely waterproof, shake proof. It's gonna protect your battery. And the silly thing about where this electrical setup was originally is that it's right under where the kitchen is. The time USB battery won't get messed up from the water. That thing's so stupid. The first very real challenge to getting this van build done in 30 days is Frank's ability to put things down and then completely forget where he put them.
That's not fair. You know what you could do? You can make sure I don't lose any tools or tape.
Oh, that's impossible. What do you mean?
I mean, it's not fair.
Where's the tape?
Well, you should have been there when I used it last.
Probably somewhere, but we've already looked for about an hour.
An hour? Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Wait.
No way.
Wait.
All right, fine, like 2 hours.
This VHB tape is the strong NASA tape that you need to do any kind of solar paneling on your roof, if that's how you're gonna put it on. So we can't move forward with the solar, which means we can't finish the electrical, which means we should just order a new one and wait for it to come. Day one, 30-day van build.
Yo, babe, look at this. I found it. I told you I put it in the same space. It was hidden in plain sight.
All right, back to the electrical. I've been literally breaking my back to get all that sticky stuff off the side of the van. We're probably gonna have to get new doors for all of those enclosures. You guys might remember that we lost a couple doors on the drive here. So we have to figure out how we're going to secure those properly because that's really not cool.
And I'm struggling away over here on these solar panel mounts. These are supposed to be like drill-less, but you have to drill this into the solar panel. So you take the mount, you get it right in the corner and you slide it up and in. You press nice and tight. The VHB tape will pull it together, hold it for like at least 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna drill 2 pilot holes and get 2 screws going in so that way this thing will never release.
Did that even go through?
No, not yet.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. I'm having a hard time with drilling these holes.
That's a lot of ladders. What are you, Goldilocks?
Yeah, I am.
You got this ladder, this ladder, this ladder.
So let me ask you the question. Which one is just right?
The neighbor just came over and offered to help because the only ladder that we have is a little bit short. So he gave us, or lent us, these bigger ones.
Up here we have a ton of adhesive from the old panels, and I gotta figure out some way to get it off. Look how gray it is. Well, that looks pretty damn good. Got a lot more to do though.
You're doing great, Frank.
Oh man, I'm so glad this worked.
All right. Time to install the solar panel. while Frankie gets a final clean on that spot so we can really glue the solar panel down, it's prime time to prime. Primer time. I taped off my areas yesterday. Might as well paint, let's do it. The last time I tried to take these countertops off, it was a struggle and a half. So I'm gonna go get Frank to do it this time. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's the problem.
Stop making problems.
It takes away from me being able to do what I gotta do to get what I need to get done.
Well, if you would stop jibber jabbering.
Which then extends the time.
If you would just get to it. While he's doing that, I'm gonna take our fancy new cushions out of here because I don't want any paint getting on these beauties. I had a local lady sew them. She did such a good job. I should probably be wearing a mask.
I think I kind of messed up here, guys. I did the operations kind of the opposite way than what I probably should have done, because everybody tells you put it on the panel first, these little mounts. I think that if I would have did it the other way, I would have had better protection and strength on these mounts. Okay, ready, flip.
Oh my God, I'm not strong enough.
And twist. Okay.
Okay. Ah.
Yeah, once you stick, that's it. Good?
Oh my God, that was so stressful.
Yeah, that's on there. I'm trying too. I would still give it at least 24 to 48 hours so it can like really adhere. I don't think this thing's going anywhere. But you should still strap it down in some type of way so that way it doesn't just...
Or maybe put at least one drill hole in somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if we can do that though.
Frank's rationale is that this van doesn't go very fast anyway, so we should be fine. Who's the boy? His name is Paco. Paco.
No, I'm not wiping her butt.
I sat on some paint. It's my new shorts from Pact, and I'm very upset about it.
They're really nice shorts.
They're my favorite shorts, and I sat right on my crack with some white paint.
These shorts from Pact are my favorite for so many reasons. Pact is on a mission to make Earth's favorite clothes by using organic fabrics, chemical-free dyes, and fair trade certified factories. Pact makes the planet and the people on it their #1 priority. I've absolutely loved wearing Pact's maternity line, but they have so much more than that. From super soft underwear to functional outerwear and everyday basics you're gonna love in your closet. Pact is fusing environmentalism and fashion, and we absolutely love that. Check the link below to find out more.
No. And
the dip.
No, I stay upright.
It is now time to check and test and see if this solar panel works. If it doesn't work, we're kind of fucked. Once you put that VHB tape down, there's almost no way of getting it off. The battery hooked up. She's showing 13.0, which is what we want to see. I'm gonna go up to the roof, add the connections, flip the breaker, and we're gonna see if we got power here.
And I've decided to paint in my underwear so I don't ruin any more clothes.
Moment of truth. I'm gonna walk up. There it goes. We got a light. We got a light, baby. Yo, we got some stuff coming in.
I feel dizzy.
Power, babe. Take a chill pill.
I'm very excited, if you couldn't tell. I can't. I need to put pants on so I can leave.
Yeah, it's the good stuff. Good job, babe. I taught Alex how to clean these rollers, and my dad taught me how to clean them. The cool thing is my dad was a painter. He has since passed, and I just remember all the times that I went to different houses and painted with him, and all the houses that we lived in that we painted together, and it just reminds me of a wonderful time in my life, and even like a struggling time in my life. And I remembered that I never want to be a painter.
And that's why he's got me out here painting and cleaning brushes, because he's like, I'm over it.
Exactly. In a roundabout way, all I'm trying to say is I love and I miss you, Dad.
I wish I met you.
Me too, I wish you met Alex as well. But that baby, we know that you're gonna bless that baby, and you're gonna look down on that baby every step of its life. What's up, man?
We're both crying.
It's gonna be a really surreal moment when the baby's here. I hope I can be half the dad you were. seems to be fine. We were getting like a funny noise, like a... I don't hear it anymore, do you?
No. Wouldn't be a 30-day van build without a trip to the Big Orange. Oh my goodness. Between the trip to the store, Frankie snags a new haircut.
You guys think, huh?
Handsome. And making lunch. It's basically the whole day kind of like snuck away from us. We're gonna try to get to these cabinets. We were thinking maybe we would build the kitchen today, but that's way too much brain power for right now. All of these upper cabinets are gonna go. They have lots of holes in them from the hardware. This one, they made a clock? I don't know. So anyways, we're gonna replace all of those and rebuild them from scratch. This is another day's problem.
Yeah, we gotta pull these down and redo these two.
There's a lot to do still.
But one project at a time. You know me, I like to get sidetracked. ADHD!
The thing we're gonna change is this swing.
That would hurt.
That hits our heads really a lot. It does not feel good. We're gonna find a better solution. The forecast is calling for rain.
And not every day is going to be a build day just for that reason.
So, we've got a couple of things we need to film before the clouds really take over. And then, maybe Frank will do some electrical?
Maybe. It is day 5, so I probably should get on it, because time is of the essence here. Ready?
Let's do this. We've had a very productive morning on the build site. I got all of these frames ready to go.
You did great, babe.
Thank you.
Nice job. I've been working on the electrical and just trying to get it pinned up. There's a few little questions I have that I have to solve. It has to do with this inverter, being that there's a converter here, so it's kind of an interesting setup.
The other curveball in our plans is that we actually have to have my cousin sleep in here tomorrow night. My mom's house is totally full. She's like, can we use the RV for a night? And of course we said yes. Can't get too crazy. We don't want to like be painting and have fumes or do anything like that. What we do want is for her to be able to run the max air fan and then also be able to like charge her phone and stuff like that. Definitely get the electrical and then we could cross it off the list.
It is satisfying to cross things off the list.
100%. We haven't crossed anything off the list yet, guys.
We're like 90% with the electrical and the solar panels.
Hopefully Frankie will juice this up by the end of the day. A lot of people have been asking if I've been having any pregnancy cravings, and one thing that's definitely changed, I used to only like balsamic and vinegary kind of dressings, and now I only want like creamy dressings.
Interesting.
It's still salad time though.
It works for me. That's how you know she's having my kid.
It's all bread and cheese. That's Frank.
Yep. Yep. Either we're gonna have a catastrophic fail, or it's gonna be good to go. All right, power's on. Switch. Good.
I heard a beep.
Fan come on. That's good.
Maybe we should have brought the fire extinguisher.
No need for a fire extinguisher in this house. We have power and we have fan.
Yay! You did so good.
Thank you.
You did so good.
I told you it would work.
Now we just gotta see if the 120 works.
That's the big step, right?
Ooh, gotta get something to plug in.
Moment of truth, see if we have 120. Right now we won't have it from our inverter itself, so we're gonna use the converter right now.
All right, baby, turn it on. Yeah, nothing. Oh, ooh! Who's the bestest guy? Who's the bestest guy?
It's me.
Actually, it's Paco.
All right, here's the other cool part about this setup. When you have the converter, what it actually is doing when you plug it into your house, or into like a shore power, you wind up getting power back to the 12 volt, and then this little board converts that and then charges your battery bank. The inverter needs one more piece that I have to go to the store and get. Once again, Home Depot, here we come.
You ready to start the day?
Yeah, do you know what's cute?
What?
I tie shoes like a little kid, you know?
2 loop swoop?
Yeah, I do bunny ears. So, loop, that's one bunny ear. That's another bunny ear. Cross them up, bring it through, pull tight. Look at that, beautiful bunny ears. Can't wait to teach my kid.
I can't wait till I can put my own shoes on again. Whoa!
Oh, man.
Today is all about cleaning up the van for my cousin. We just got to get all the tools out of here, get it a little bit livable. It's definitely still a construction space, but she's going to be our first guest. So we'll make it as best we can.
This is my least favorite part about compost toilets.
Good morning!
Good morning.
How was the first night in the van?
As my first time ever in a van, it was quite fun. Maybe a little bit louder than I expected, but it's a van, so that makes sense. But I really enjoyed it. Thank you to fnavanlife for the great accommodations.
Yay! That wasn't staged at all. The other thing that's going to be taking time away from the build is that we have switched into weekly midwife visits. We're getting really close to the end here. Every week from here on out, we got to go to the midwife at least once. Definitely cutting into the van build.
Baby with the hiccups.
That's funny.
Perfect, thank you.
Have a good day.
And if you know, you know. This is never happens.
Today is going to be a funny day on the build because we actually have to take the van and drop it off somewhere to have someone else work on it for a little bit.
One last thing to do before we send the truck away is finish this dang electrical. I used a drop cord and I cut the line. It's for a 15 amp fuse that I put on here. This is so that we could run the inverter and get 120 with just our 12 volt battery. Before we would have to plug in to get that 120. So here's the moment of truth. It's all wired up, ready to go. Alex, you excited?
Flip that switch.
All right, here we go, baby.
Nothing blew up.
Now it's time to go.
Ooh.
Time to test one of the outlets.
Yay. You did it, babe. You know what that means. Cross it off. Cross it off harder. Yeah. One done. Ready to go.
I think that's pretty fair, the price you gave to us. Oh, we're not supposed to be telling them what we're doing yet, huh? But I'm gonna pull the rig over there, and it's probably gonna sit here for a little bit of time. Marco, you coming in? Come on. He's my adventure dog.
So we are leaving the van here for a couple of days, and he's got to order some materials, things like that. So hopefully, he says it would only take him actually probably 4 hours of labor, which is amazing because he charges $100 an hour. Yesterday we prepped, today we pour.
Ooh, what are we pouring?
My soul. I'm so tired, my body's like, quit it.
Tired too, I played a lot of basketball last night, so my body hurts.
I got other reasons going on. We had the epoxy countertops in our last van. Absolutely loved that. So we wanted to recreate that. We learned a couple of lessons from last time. First of all, definitely gonna be wearing respirators. Second, I am wearing clothes that I do not care about at all, because this stuff goes everywhere. Third, we're going shoeless. Easier to take off of skin than fabric. And I'm gonna do my best not to get it in my hair this time, because last time I had to cut a big chunk out.
Yeah, let's avoid that.
I don't know if I love it or if I hate it. I can't decide yet.
The countertops have been chilling for about 2 days now, so they should be, it says 7 days for a full cure, so they're kind of getting there. But what we need to do now is sand them all down to do the second layer. Last time we didn't do a second layer, so we're gonna do what we were supposed to do last time this time, because we have the time, because we haven't heard back from the welder yet. We also had our weekly midwife appointment this morning, which went really well, but between that and running a couple errands for things that she suggested that we pick up, I'm just like pooped. So Frank's gonna deal with the sanding. I'm gonna work on an edit a little bit. Really, I would just like to take a nap. We're getting close. Not that many more days until the baby's due, so starting to feel like it.
Is now on to coat number 2. We want to make it a little bit thicker, a little bit stronger, and we weren't fully satisfied with the color of these. What I've done is I've sanded these to an 80 grit, so that way they have something to grab onto. I think they look pretty sweet right now, even with that 80 grit sandpaper.
I'm fueling up for this big job. Peanut butter Oreos are weird, but then you eat a lot of them.
Moment of truth, baby. Let's do it.
That's how you want to do it.
I love this so much more than the first time. I'm stoked.
Help me, Frank.
Gotcha, baby.
Oh,
You ready?
that way more.
More down. Okay. That good?
Yeah, just. Oh, yeah. Stop. Stop.
I was falling.
That's how we got into this mess, right? We have been majorly delayed by this welding project. They still have the van. There's only 10 days left until my due date. We're kind of freaking out about what we can and can't do. I feel like last night I had some labor pains. We might not even have 10 days.
There's a lot of things missing. The paint hasn't got done, which was supposed to get done when I wasn't even here. Yeah, we're running behind.
Oh, that looks huge.
Babe, did you take my basketball and stick it under your shirt?
Yes, it's a hilarious joke.
Maybe we'll make the millions or have ourselves some children. Oh, what our love could do.
I've been excited about this day for a good while.
Let's just say we're going to be using this watermelon not to eat. It's going somewhere else.
Frank is finally going to experience what solo pregnant female van life was like.
Without all the cramps and pains and possibly feel like you're going to throw up type of feelings.
I feel like you are going to be so achy and complaining.
I'm going to be strong, like a man should be.
Like a woman.
It feels horrible because my boobs aren't even in the right spot. They should be. They're sagging like crazy. They should be up here where my nipple is. This is where it is. This is on my rib. It's literally sitting on top.
Here, wait, we have one more thing for him. We're giving Frank some extra support.
Oh, God.
How do we even get this on you?
You go from the legs, I think, sweetie.
No, wait, baby.
Ow. This hurts my back so much. My girls are shapped up. Yeah.
You look so beautiful.
Do I?
Yeah.
Check me out.
Fashion.
Wow, this is so heavy.
All right, Frank, just pick up that saran wrap box. Let's get out of
I
here.
don't think I can.
Come on, buddy.
Who's gonna what? Oh my God, this is so hard.
When we were at the grocery store, I wanted to find 3 melons that weighed 35 pounds because that's how much I've put on. We could only find 25. So he's really getting a 10-pound discount.
I would argue that I didn't have the opportunity to like grow this over time. So my muscles are not ready for this. Where like when it grows over time, your muscles become more ready for it. Already out of breath.
All right, we gotta drive to the build site, buddy.
We have to remove all the stuff in the front. That's your job?
I'll take care of that. Don't
Okay,
worry.
cool. All right, how do I get in now? Oh, come on, this is easy. This is easy. Is my belly gonna hit here?
Yes.
Like while I'm steering?
Yes.
That feels like it's gonna be a bad idea. I hope we don't crash. I can't breathe. There's so much pressure on me right now that I feel like that I'm gonna break these melons eventually.
Your tits are huge.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all the milk that's been filling up in here. Yeah, I gotta be able to feed these babies. It's not really like good for women. We made it here safely. How do you do this? All right, I'm ready to go. I think I only got like 30 minutes of this. That's it. Done.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ready to give up already?
My back was already kind of bothering me today. So like to then do this on the day where my back hurts definitely makes it harder.
Yeah.
Women are beasts. Why don't you grab them?
Excuse me.
Here comes the tune, all right?
So the goal for today is to take the frames that we built for our upper cabinets and route them out so that the edges look a little bit pretty. We're still waiting on the dang welder.
It's been almost 2 weeks.
It's been almost 2 weeks. He said it was a 4-hour job. We keep being like, should we just go get him? But then it's like, by the time we get him, and then we'll have to take him right back. I don't know, whatever. So
I think I got bigger melons.
we're gonna take these that we made and like route them out so that they're a pretty little design. And by we, I mean pregnant Frank.
I'm starting to sweat already. You need to work smarter, not harder, right? You're using this right here to lean down. Ah! It's not in there. Oh, it's not nice. There's no comfortable position. Can you get that for me? I just dropped it.
No.
Come on.
I mean,
I help you all the time. You're the best, you know that? See, you need to treat your honeys like that. Right now, like, everything's so heavy on my ribs that, like, I might die during this experiment. Might become an actual thing where I don't make it. So, please subscribe to the channel to support Alex when I'm not here.
2 pregnant pregos. Your belly looks really nice, actually.
Thank you, thank you.
nice
I've been working
belly.
on it for quite some time.
Frankie, if you want your baby to be in the right position for birth, you're supposed to lean forward.
Yeah,
You're supposed to be forward.
it actually is kind of more comfortable.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not as putting as much pressure on my chest.
There you go. You're welcome.
Thanks, but now it's like in my legs. You know, like you can feel your belly on your thighs,
Yes,
right?
I
Yeah.
can.
I never could feel my belly on my thighs, so it's
First
a new
time.
experience for me. It's like
First time.
it was like the first time I like shaved my legs because I was on the swim team, and then I went in water, and it was like this whole different feeling. It's basically what this is.
Mm,
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very similar. Oh shit! I don't think I can get up. Ah.
Frank's feeling all sandy.
I'm not feeling sandy at all.
He's like, you're not helping me.
No, I said I gave her a plan that I want to do, right?
And I said, okay, go find some clamps.
She said, okay, go find some clamps instead of helping me find
and then
clamps.
he said, nobody's helping me find clamps.
Normally, naturally,
Nobody's
she's helping
helping
me find these things.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Maybe 2 pregnant ladies on the job is too many.
It's not a good idea. I think that's it. I don't know if I can do this. I might have to say this is a no-go.
Yeah?
Yeah, I might have to give up on this.
Oh, don't do it, Frank.
I mean, if you want me to get anything done, I don't think I could be pregnant. This is the difference between men and women. Women could, like, just fucking deal with it and do it because they, you know, it's part of their, like, psychological build when they're born. Not for me. This just is not for me. That's why I'm one and done. No! Don't look!
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? I'm looking for David.
You're speaking to him.
Hey, David, it's Frankie with the 1985 Toyota Sunraider.
Yeah, your motorhome there, right?
Yeah. Just seeing where you're at on that.
We'll be tackling it probably Thursday. I'm on the fair board, and I wound up having to set up and take down for the fair here. So if everything goes well with no issues, I'll be done by Friday. So.
Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, thank you for the heads up.
I'll keep you posted anyways.
All right,
okay.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
We won't get the van till Friday. If everything goes well. And we all know how that goes. Normally there's hiccups and everything. So, yeah. I don't know how we're going to finish this van before that baby comes.
If we get the van back Friday, my due date is Saturday.
We have one day.
to finish
the build.
Do you think we can do it? Let us know in the comments below.
Oh, it's so bad. But we did get a lot done for the baby while the van's been gone. We got a crib in. We got the little moving thing. We have a bunch of different stuff going on in here. So we're excited and we are ready for the baby just to be here. So on that note, I'm very excited.
I'm really excited for that, but also to get the van back finally. It's been forever. Today is officially day 30 of our 30-day challenge. The baby's not here, the van's not here, so I'm not really sure did we win, did we lose? I don't know.
We're now in the bonus stages, which is like truly the great unknown. We don't know when we're getting the van back.
And we don't know when the baby's coming.
So we could have a few bonus days. We could have a week of bonus days.
We could have no bonus days. We could be in the bonus hours.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We just don't know where we're at right now. But what I will say, and what it's fair to say, is the baby will come before that van is done.
I'm in labor of some kind. I've been tracking my contractions.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They're like every 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay. Are you ready to be a big father?
I feel really anxious.
Yeah, are you both in? You okay? Safe?
I don't want to be in the hospital.
I know you don't, but hey. I got my baby here to this planet Earth, and I got my other baby back in this rig. And I couldn't be more happy about both. Woo!